Hello. Good morning. Welcome on in. It's last day, 2025. Can you believe that? Man, this year has been so much. It's the last stream of 2025, but more importantly, it's the last day of 2025. Hello, everyone. It is good to see you. It's the last day, but I'm happy to be spending it with you. Dark Passenger, congratulations on your first. Raven, hello. Whiskey Smash, hello. Dark
That's
Passenger,
Daddy.
again.
That's
hello.
Father.
Fireborn and Andy, thank you both for checking in. That is Daddy and Father. A 40 stream streak. That's pretty impressive, Raven. You're really racking them up there. My cables are all twisted. I don't know how these cables get so twisted and weird so quickly, but yeah. Do you think we can beat this game today? I don't know. The last day. It's a shame it's the end of the world. There are no more days. That's true. Ruining the tour. Are you ruining the friendship? I see that there's a lot of love in chat already. That's good. We like that. All right. Taylor Swift would say to ruin the friendship. Right. That's what she would say. Okay, I have a request, chat. Andy and I think that we may have fixed the clip command in StreamerBot. It is, like, legitimately borked. It is 100% broken. But there's supposedly a workaround. So if somebody can do ! Clip at some point, it doesn't have to be right now. You know, if it's a clip of nothing, that's fine. Perfectly fine. We'll just delete it later. But yeah, we want to see. We want to see if the workaround actually works. Andy, thank you for creating a clip. DigiCup, hello. Hello. What were we doing? Oh boy, so many crabs. Oh, I looked at the achievements. I didn't look at the hidden achievements, but I did see that there is an achievement for shooting a crab with a gun. Okay. So the workaround did not work. It did not give us the URL in chat. It is creating the clips, but it's just not actually, like, linking them properly into chat. Alric, hello. It's okay. Which crab should we be? We can be a cowfish boy. All right. Cowfish. You're so cowfish. What were we even doing? What is happening in this game? Where are we going? Alright. We've done lots of upgrades. We've come back. We're here. Let's go. I assume this is where we're going. It's fine. I admire your 6-footness. I do indeed have 6 feet. Buying shoes is an ordeal. Congratulations on being an insect. Cowfish, is that like extreme catfishing? Sure? Right. Okay, we were here. Right. I know some of these places. So, is everybody ready for New Year's? Are we ever ready for New Year's? Don't worry, I already sent my friends on Instagram a melancholy post. So I'm already ahead of the game.
You'd end up down here, little crab. Though you knew not of this place's existence, you felt it pull on you. Each day, you woke up, lived another day of your empty life, and returned to sleep. You felt the spiral draw you closer, and you knew what lay at its center. This is what you earned for your indolence. This is what you always deserved. And you are past the event horizon. Whether you leave this place or not, the spiral has you now. And your body will be the final thing it kills. You have only one chance to escape its jaws. One option alone awaits you for salvation. Me.
Chat, this is getting a little intense. Albert, congratulations on your 20 stream streak. Zix, hello. Thank you for checking in. Event Horizon mentioned, we won't need eyes where we're going. Yeah, but I'm going to take him anyway. Poke. Morning, Father. Good morning, Crystal. Thank you for stopping by. APB, hello. Kreb indeed. Good Kreb to you. I've been finishing 2025 by yelling at people on TikTok, telling them to read less books and get more jobs.
How should I know? Think I spend my weekends here, do you?
Well, then what the shuck am I still paying you for? Matter of fact, we're in this mess cause you couldn't defeat a damn lobster. Good for nothing. I should have left you on the seabed where I found you. You limp.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's you.
Hello, Arcade Bear. Thank you for checking in. It's that squid.
Enjoying the spoils, are you, lad? Proud of what you've done?
Look, man, I don't want anything from you. Please just leave me alone. I don't want to fight anymore.
Please leave me alone. I don't want to fight anymore.
But fight ye did. Just like me.
Okay, that's fair.
Just
That did happen.
like old Lincoln.
That did happen.
And down here,
Are we both cowboys?
two worthless sinners. Right where we belong. The bottom of the train!
Well,
Noxious little sponge! To hell with you! Lousy little limpet!
stab.
Let's face hell together, lad! Don't make it easy on me!
Oh, he grabbed me. Please don't kill me. No, how did that happen? I was blocking, and I still have my shell. Man, we almost one-shot that, and then he caught me in his stupid... Man. Alright. Swap back. I don't want a heavy shell for this. There we go. Hello, Optin. Dang it, we almost one-shot that. wonder, can I parry him? Well, I mean, I know I can, I just... But can I, like, actually do it? Is the question.
Plastic little barnacle.
Alright. Stop, don't do that. Stop doing that so many times in a row, you jerk. I tried to parry that, which...
Don't make it easy on me.
Get out of here. Done. Done. Finished. Easy. Baby game for babies.
Seems I'm as worthless as you.
Hey, you gave us a relic. I like that. Obnoxious little sponge would be quite a cute pet name. I don't think that's true. Need to lurk because I'm on the clock, but enjoy some crab. I will do that because you have asked, APB. You know what? We actually... Yeah, we'll grab that. That's fine. Shell Kiro Crab's Claw twice. Nice. Your mug says Mayo Clinic. It does. Which way am I going? I think I came from that way, so let's go this way. Hello, Pixel Mog. Poppers. There are a lot of party poppers here. They have enough favors for everyone. No, that's where I came from. So I want to go this way. Yeah, man, we could have beaten that. We could have one-shot that guy. He was not that tough, but I just got put on the back foot. The mayonnaise clinic, exactly. Because you know how much I love mayonnaise. Why am I getting a phone call right now? I don't trust that I could actually walk over this and not fall between those ridges, because there have been things like that before. Is mayonnaise an instrument? It's a clinic. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Depends on how much you have. That is a brand new answer to that question. Dog treats? We can do dog treats. Okay. Chat, I know Tilly gets on my nerves sometimes because she is the princess, but she was very good this morning. You know what she did? You know what this little beast did? Around the time my alarm clock went off and I'm hitting the snooze button, right? Because I'm one of those people. She woke me up. She licked me on the arm. She woke me up and said, she said, "Father, I need to go out." And I took her out on a walk, first thing in the morning, all bleary-eyed, half-dressed, and she did all of her business outside, didn't make a single mess in the apartment. She was very good. Hello, Puddles the Perplexed. Thank you for checking in. She was very good. Tilly has been unusually good today. So she does deserve that treat. Mayo is spreadable. That's true, I suppose. Well, here we are. I dare not postulate on what lies ahead, but the only way forward is, well, forward. And surely the perfect whirl is close at claw. But how do you know that? And what am I looking at? This looks like a dead end. It's a lock, my lad. A lock that can only be opened by two hermits like ourselves. Who needs a lock only hermit crabs can open? What's so special about us? Oh, my child, perhaps one day I will impress upon you the gravity of all that has been lost. But for now, seeing with your own eyes will do more than a mountain of exposition, I say. Here, follow my lead. Like so. Is mayo a carb? No, it's fat. It's basically just a pile of fat. I watched your teamwork stream, and I have to say the resetting of the check-ins is awesome. I often don't participate in check-ins if I am too far behind everyone. Yeah, exactly. That was something that we had thought about. You would reset yours, but you don't know how. I will do it for everyone. And so will Andy, actually. Can we have a little bit of exposition during this? Exposition 33? Or are we just gonna... we're just gonna sit? We're just gonna chill? I like with the check-ins purely because it's a way for me to interact with stream if I'm lurking because of work, life, etc. So I appreciate the resistance. Yeah, that's exactly the point. Are you drinking mayo out of your mayo cup? I'll never tell. God, no. I was also thinking, I've actually debated with this idea for a while of what if next December, what if at the end of the year, I do something where I let people use their check-ins like a kind of currency, you know, where like maybe there's like a raffle or you use them for wheel spins or like, because it builds up, it's a variable in StreamerBot, right? So I could build them up and then at the end of the year, you can turn them into something like actions that you can only do if you have some of those check-in variables like active. I've been thinking about that. I think I might do that. I don't know exactly what they would be yet, but I think it would be something neat. It's ranch? Well, I am in the Midwest. I've never been a fan of first check-in redeems. Yes, it shows support, but it becomes competitive, and some people take it too far. I also agree with that, Arcade. That's why, like, I personally don't care too much about firsts. I like checking in and having that progress, and I admit I also like having the streaks that Twitch adds now, but I don't want things to be, like, not chill. It's like I was saying yesterday. It's like with the chat games. It's like some people want those. Some people want these, like, really active, busy chat games in their streams. For me, that's too much. I like being able to have a conversation with you all and just hang out and have it be a little bit more relaxed. And I think some streams with like too many sound effects and too many things happening and it's moving too, it's like too much. It's not what I want, even though there are plenty, you know, there are plenty of streams like that, but you know, it's just not what I want to do, I guess. Points we can only spend inside Itchy and Scratchy Land. Exactly. I really like ranch, but it's not nice here. I like ranch, but creamy dressings, I only want some of. A little bit goes a very long way. I don't, like, drown my things in dressings. Anyway, video games. The Old Ocean. To think I should be so honored to lay eyes on this place. Why is it so bright down here? The perfect world lies dormant somewhere here. I can feel it. It calls to us, to all hermits everywhere. To everyone that would see the ocean restored to its former glory. Don't lose your tempo now, I say. We're about to change the course of the world. All right, well, can I get a shell? Oh, wait, what does this do? Twinkle? Okay, cool, sure. Yeah, I don't mind a redeem that says, hello, I'm here, but I wouldn't assign an accumulating number to it. I also like check-ins a little bit more now because of Twitch streaks, because you can do that and it gets your activity going. You know, you don't have to like actually watch as long if you're just gonna lurk. It keeps you going, if that makes sense. So like that's kind of nice. Oh, that actually cost part of my shell to do the attack. A revealing shell. It is. It is. Yeah, we gained the ability to summon a shell with umami. We should probably have more resistance, right? We probably should. I just worked this morning on logic, so there's only one check-in redeem, but it checks if you're first or not, and then keeps track on how many people check in. That sounds really nice. Can you share that? I don't think we have enough crystals for that last upgrade yet. That sounds nice. I'm also worried about having too many channel point redeems. I have a lot. Many of them are actually turned off because they're situational. And I don't want to like overcrowd things. Some of these channel point redeems, by the way, will go away very soon. Like some of the sound effects that I'm like a little tired of, some of the older memes gonna go away. They'll be replaced with new, fresh memes and things that I want to do. We'll have season 2 of Bookslap. Tend to do that too, turn off once frequently. Yeah, I have actually been stockpiling some sound effects and other ideas for things that I've just been waiting until after this marathon to turn on. I don't know which way to go, so we'll go this way. And then we'll see. Like, keep things fresh.
For free?
Yeah, like there's actually new sound effects in the random right now that currently you can only get via random, but they will become is that toilet paper? But they will become regular sound effects. I have 2 dolphin ashfords. Do you really?
You're stupid.
You have 2? Oh no! Go back. This is part of a shortcut that we don't have yet. Welcome, Claire. Wow, so that is a curse. Okay.
Dang it, Bobby.
Oh, I can't, oh, it broke my shell, and now I'm waiting for it to go away. That's terrible. How dare you? Please stop that. Oh no. That's all. No, it's a cursed shell. Stupid man thing. It really is. Look at it biting my little tail. I hate this. Can an enemy just bop me and break this, please? I have a few ideas for my stream, but zero idea how to do it. What are the ideas? Such as, and including, up to, but not limited to. I'm not just any stupid man thing, I am the stupid man thing. Grab a paper claw. Oh, okay. Is it... Wait, is it gone? It... No? It still shows it as being on me. With all the competition out there, what an accomplishment. To be the stupid man thing. Am I broken? What? So, I get that this shell, this tooth thing is clamped down onto me, but I actually can't see it. So, congratulations. I think I have broken things again. I think things are slightly broken. I need to go get hit by an enemy. I hate this. I don't like this. I don't ever want to be bitten by the mouth, the teeth gag again. I think it's bugged as well. I think I have, in the last 24 hours, I've broken like 6 games. I don't mean for this to be the case, but it keeps happening. Let's go to the sands between, and let's just get bopped by something real quick. Listen, my Python programs optimize these redeems. I don't care that it's a contest as long as I'm winning. Such as a redeem to fire my weapons when I'm on my just chatting screen, having a somewhat background around my PNG tuber that also enlarges when I go to said screen. Can I have an enemy, please? Can I just get bopped? Did I clip Bookslap saying welcome Claire without any understanding of the context? Yes, because it was funny. Maybe one day I'll play Code Veronica on stream. And then you'll have context. And then it won't be funny. Can you just attack me, please? Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Now that that's done. What do we got as stowaways? Let's, what was the little isopod? It's not bad. No, let's stick with the lamprey. No, I will lurk without looking because I can't handle horror games. Oh, Code Veronica is barely a horror game. Just because a man gets eaten by a giant worm, a woman turns into a pile of insects, man gets turned into a lizard creature with a giant axe and chases you down a hallway, you get crushed by a pillar, moths laying eggs on you. Just, no, it's not a horror game. You're lying right now. Screw those moths, though. Screw the moths. If you know, you know, but that is the most annoying hallway in, like, any game. Screw the moths. I just look away when you actually start gameplay. I love the chat before you start. Oh, I'm sorry. Screw Moth Corridor? Yeah. There, in Code Veronica, there's a hallway that has infinitely spawning moths. Infinitely spawning enemies that have a like an unavoidable-ish grab attack where they poison you. And it's like, you jerk. Poison isn't even fatal in this game. It's just a thing that can happen. Bye. It hurts you, but it doesn't actually kill you. You're a crab. Old world krebs. Did you just shed your shell and now you are new Kreb? You did. You one Kreb become two Kreb. Oh, that's just a different husk? Okay. I can handle people doing them on streams. I can't play them in person unless it's daylight or I have company. Understandable. Actually, several people have told me that they like seeing my horror game streams because they themselves have a hard time playing horror games and they want to, and it's like easier to see me play it. Like they want to watch and they want to get the experience of playing the game, but they don't want to do it themselves because it's too much. So they watch me do it, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. This place is so bright and cheery. Hey, Danum. How are you today? Thank you for checking in. It's funny you say that considering what you said yesterday about this game. What did I say yesterday about this game? I don't remember. I just remember that I am right at all times and perfectly consistent in all of my opinions. Oh, okay. I thought it was attacking me with that crystal for a second. But it was not. It was dying. As it should. What I said to you that I like watching people play these Souls games as I have no skill. Oh, got it. Are you? Okay, okay, you are still alive. Imagine shedding your body, and then somebody picks it up and attacks you with it, and you die. Imagine that happening. Bubblegum is a silly flavor. Look, bubblegum is a silly flavor. It's just like, it's just basic level silly though. Like, we can do better. That would be like people beating me to death with a body and and beard hair fall-offs. Look, when your beard, you know this, when your beard is long enough, there's enough hairs that come off of it that that you could absolutely do that. What is more whimsical than bubblegum? I don't know. Let's hear some suggestions in chat. Look, I maintain that I am not wrong about this. Good time zone to you as well, Dan. Whoa. That crap was going for it. I hope everybody is ready for New Year's Eve. And New Year's Day. And the new year. Oh, man. That's a lot. That's a lot of pressure. Does anyone have any resolutions they want to share? What is more whimsical than bubblegum? Cotton candy. Thank you. Thank you, Andy. See? This is why we make such a good team. He's got an answer. How do I get that? I want that. I want the toilet paper tube. How do I get that toilet paper tube? That would be a new shell. I don't believe I have had... I can grab it. Okay, right, cool. Ultra soft. It's ultra soft, but it has a lot of health? Would cotton candy and cotton floss be the same thing? I think so? I've never actually seen candy advertised as fairy floss or cotton or candy floss or anything like that. So I'm not 100% sure. You butthole. I am pretty sure they are the same thing, but not absolutely sure. Jeez, okay. Well, we better get a hammer. It's done. All of the puzzle pieces are cleared in my streamer bot. Yeah, I'll have to do that later today. I do want to keep the historical information. I want to shame more chat in 2026. Good for you, Digi. I have to make mac and cheese before I'm ready for New Year's Eve. Are you going to a party and bringing mac and cheese, or is this just for you? / can I have some? Scrub Aggie. Chat, I don't know when the last time I had mac and cheese was. I don't know. I keep meaning to buy mac and cheese when I'm at the store, because it used to be like a staple. Like, I'd have it every week, as like a lazy like putting together meals, and you know, I haven't bought it in a while. I keep forgetting. Bubblegum is still sillier. It's not, but thank you for your contribution. It has been noted and discarded. Instead of your apologies, just have the Game of Thrones shame bell. Am I wearing a Scrub Daddy? I am. I just picked it up. Wait, it's called Scrub Aggie. I like just picked it up. You're doing a full-on baked mac and cheese. Nice, love that. I haven't done that in a while. I should, to be honest. I have to get. See, part of the problem is that I don't have. What is that? Oh, I was gonna say, is there a jerk in there? There might be. There we go. Jerk is gone. New shell. Shark egg, I don't want that. Want a mac and cheese recipe? I have a good slow cooker one. See, okay, yes, that actually is perfect because I don't have I've moved several times. I've moved every year for the last like 3 years. So I'm missing a lot of kitchen accoutrement. So like I don't have a big baking, I don't have like big baking sheets or pans or anything. So like I wouldn't do the recipe that I would normally do for mac and cheese. So a slow cooker mac and cheese would be perfect. Actually, I would love that. Yes. Please send me that. Because I do still have my Instapot. Scrub baddie. Are we the baddies? Can I break them? Loss! Chat, is this loss? It is. You see that it's loss? It is loss. Oh my god, it's a loss meme.
That's daddy. That's father.
Oh my god, it's a loss meme in another Crab's Treasure. No, how dare they do this? You see it, right? You see it. Bookslap, I double taked this shirt too. You might need a new prescription, friend. I like the shirt that Bookslap is wearing. I like this shirt too. It is warm and I am cold. Imagine scrubbing. Imagine daddy. He's right there though. I really am entering my father era. I was informed by a friend that I am father, I am not daddy. And I was like, yeah. It's like, that's true. I spend a lot of time taking care of people and checking in on them and doing things to support them. I am entering my father era. And by entering, I mean I've been here for like a whole year. I'm just finally acknowledging it. Doesn't look like anything to me. Then you remain pure. That's not... what I meant. That is what I meant to do. Yes, thank you, Andy. Okay, which way did I come from? I don't remember. That is my scrub Aggie. So you're going to start wearing a black shirt with a little white square collar. I wouldn't mind a black shirt. I do look good in a black shirt. It's true. But who is checking on Father Slap? That floss tool does a ton of shell damage, like my word. What is that? The occult? No. Hair claw. Oh, coffee. Man, I love this coaster so much, but it does not work very well. It needs to be heavier. Okay. Were your mugs less moist? If I could drink and eat without making a mess, I would, but let's be realistic. Oh, this counts as a new shell? Sometimes the mess is the best part. Sure. Those are words that when strung together in that order have meaning. And I recognize that. No, yeah, I make messes. Look, you all like the mustache a lot, but it comes at a price. Mustaches are the nemesis of soups. Really, anything greasy or moist. Like, I actually cut. Like, if I'm out at a restaurant and I order like a hamburger or something, I will cut it into quarters so that I get more edges, so that I don't have to like go straight on. There we go. Because it turns into a whole thing. I've been out with friends before, and I'm like, I'm gonna ignore, like, you talk, I'm gonna eat for a couple of minutes and then just get through this. Like, I'm just gonna power through this cheeseburger so that then I can clean myself up. Hello, Bon. How are you? Just had a Bon taco, 2 hot dogs, and cheese. Oh, okay. I thought... So, were the hot dogs wrapped in cheese? Was it American cheese? I just like cooking the meal is the mess we made along the way. I don't think that's true. But also, Bon, I hope you're having... Bye, crab! That's me. That crab is me, dodging over the cliff. Bon, I hope you're ready for New Year's Eve! By the way, any Bundy Bears and Bookslappers, I'm thinking about just playing some games casually in Discord, in ! Discord tonight. Just to hang out. Not streamed, not, you know... No, we're not making content. We're just hanging out. Maybe Repo, maybe Peak, if somebody has Jackbox, other things that people are going to suggest. Because, like, I'll be right here. I'll be here. Yeah. This is my first, I'm going to say fireworks holiday in the new apartment. And Tilly and Lloyd do not deal well with fireworks. They really don't deal well with fireworks. So I need to be here and be available to soothe their tiny, very scared souls. Anyway, so you might be doing that. Check out ! Discord and see if you want to hang out. It's fine. No pressure. I mean, it's fine if you don't want to. I understand. Hello, Dragonstorm. How are you? And, like, I'm open to suggestions, too. We can, as long as people have it, it's fine. We can play whatever. Or we could just do nothing. We could watch a movie. We could put a movie on. That's fine. As long as people, do my favorite thing and chat and make fun of the movie and talk about it and discuss the stage. Whatever you got. Dr. Krill! Does a sturgeon perform sturgery? Play competitive games? No. I have a Jackbox pack we can play. See, perfect. Yeah, like I don't actually own any Jackbox packs myself, which is why I'm like, we can do that if somebody has it to share. Because I don't. So. Loser gets kicked from the server and banned. See, this is why Bon is not in charge of anything. Not only because he's not real, but because there would still be consequences. We can play Jackbox through me, but it wouldn't be until like 9 p.m. That's fine. It wouldn't be it would just be kind of come and go. But yeah, we'll see. Whoever's around. Imagine being real. I can't. Personally. Ah! Oh, you know, we've never done that. All right, we got an. That's the first time we've ever used that ability. There is a perfect dodge that we have. We can skedaddle and do an attack. I tried to do it again, but I failed. My existential crisis is store-bought. If you can't make your own existential crisis, store-bought is fine. Have you ever questioned the nature of your reality? Sure. You haven't? I wish there was a better way to do The Simpsons, like, you've been to space? You've never been? Meme, but even though it's an entirely verbal meme, it's still really hard to, like, actually say. Come and go like the gas station? Exactly. That's where we get the Bon tacos. Ditchy's gonna go Kierkegaard. That's fine. Somebody has to. To be fair, we had it coming. Many scholars describe umami as what makes up a living creature's soul. That is not entirely correct, for to describe it as such is to imply a firm barrier between the soul and the body, and furthermore, between a creature's existence and that of the ocean itself. But there is no such barrier. Umami is not each living creature, it is all. And though the hermit crab stares confusedly at his mentor, he instinctively understands this more and more with each skill he learns. Hey, we got all the skills. We're done with skills. That's it? You're not going to say anything about us learning all the skills? Okay. No, that's fine.
Someone get the smelling salts. JJ is delusional.
Andy, congratulations on getting a mythic rare sound effect. That is you? That is you speaking? Nah, that's okay. We won't. Me and Autobot, forever buddies. Boo to that, my existential dread has to be artisanal, GMO-free, gluten-free, free-range, farm-to-table, and high-protein. There was a post by the people who made this game, actually, talking about Peak, where someone was accusing Peak of being an AI game, and their response was like, it is 100% artisanal handmade slop, thank you very much. Saw that post. Yeah, it was good. All right. Let's deal with whatever is firing that garbage at us, and then we'll come back and we'll clear that off later. Yeah, the people who, like, if you don't have this game or you don't have Peak, you should get one of them. Support your indie devs, because the people who made both of these games are really cool. They're really awesome. I have already bought these games, otherwise I would buy them again. Also, I'm poor. Okay. Oh! Oh boy. Is that... Hold on. Where's our packing peanut? Packing peanut! Nope. Okay, that is not a place we can go. Support the crabs. Support your local crabs. Why would we come down here? Yeah, the crabs are cool. Hey, Bloodstarling. Can I guess I gotta go up. Huh? Down to go. Gotta go down to go up. There we go. Like that Peak also has a single-player mode. I've not been able to play other games in that genre because of a lack of friends. Yeah, Peak doesn't have matchmaking, does it? You can't, like, join a random group of people? Well, I don't think so. Not that I would, but I don't think so. Well, maybe we should play a round of Peak tonight. Good. So that's gonna put some foam. Okay. I usually support crabs by dipping them in clarified butter. That works too. As long as you pay them for it, it's fine. The issue I usually have is time zones. So despite the fact that you just said the issue was not having friends, what you're saying is that you lied to us and it's actually time zones. That's not what I wanted to do. I want that hammer. Why am I so bad at this? Please give hammer. Please give hammer. Please give hammer. Fortunately, that attack cannot be interrupted anymore. My giant crab claw. Phew! Sorry, chat. I had to focus in for a minute. Champagne flute. Yeah, I'll swap to that, and then I'll just to get it logged, and then we'll go back. Yeah, I lied. What are you gonna do? Berate me? Yes, publicly. You remember how you can't cast Dia? Technically, it's both friends and time zone. I mean, Bookslap has a perfect voice for scolding. Look, when I said that I was entering my father era, what did you think I meant? Now, you think those crabs are going to be gone forever? They did give us crystals, and that sometimes means that they're gone, but... Be honest, did y'all think Floridians made up the thing about iguanas falling out of trees? I didn't no, because I have been to Florida, like, far enough south that I have seen the iguanas, like, in the trees and on the side of, on the side of the roads. They're huge! They're absolutely massive! Like, terrifying. I feel guilty and I didn't do anything. You know what you did. Please do not lie to chat. Booty? 50 stream streak? That deserves a sip of coffee. That's actually one of the new sound effects that you just discovered, Andy. That I just put in there I just converted and put that in last night. Booty thought we made it up. True. Do you end texts with full stops? So I used to, and I I used to. The last sentence of a digital message, of a text or of a post, I have learned to not, because my coworkers thought I was always really mad at them in my current job. They thought I was mad. It was a brand new information that's like, wait, placing a period at the end of a sentence is like that you're upset. This was new information for me a couple of years ago, and so I have learned. I think about it now every time. I haven't seen a lobster in a... What? Yeah. It just flicked us off the world. It looks so angry. It does not, but it's okay. I get it. Yeah, I have also learned to sometimes not capitalize the letter at the start of a sentence, but I have to actively think about all of these things. I have to think about all of it. So, Bookslap, we need to talk. Alric, we talk like basically every day. Not literally every day, but basically every day. The only person I talk to literally every day is probably Andy. But well, I know that I say basically, but I know for a fact that I talk to him every day. Okay. That was awful. Hated that. What is this? Dish scrubber. Oh, if I... Okay. Oh! Oh, the Scrub Aggie is way better. Yeah. But our shell is even better. Whew. Speaking of channel redeems interactions, I dislike chat streaks. I feel like it's a guilt trip for viewers. I wonder if it can be disabled. You can disable it and even limit milestones. Really? See, I kind of like it. It's one of those things where if people ask me to turn it off, I would. But I don't really foresee anybody asking me that. Correct.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
It's a nice part of the day. It is. It's not like a long conversation, but it is still nice. Imagine talking, and then imagine dragons. Oh, there's an item out there. Is that the pool from which all life spawned? Is that where we're going? Carcinia, the bleached city. I don't like those things, whatever they are. We are not friends. Apparently, you can recover your watch streak by watching a recorded content from the VOD or watch another stream within 24 hours if the first stream ended. You can watch a VOD, really? I did not know that. Sponge Plus. Oh, I guess we haven't gotten that before. I wonder if there's an achievement for getting all of the stowaways. Reading the help article on it right now. Yeah, it's funny because it gives you the... There's like a tooltip that tells you, like, hey, you've lost your streak. You can recover it by watching another stream within 24 hours, but it doesn't tell you that you can watch a VOD. I guess it doesn't tell you that because they want you to watch live content so that you can get the ads. I don't actually know if a Twitch VOD will have ads. I've never watched a Twitch VOD for more than like a couple of minutes where I was looking for something specific. Stories count too. Yeah, but who are they kidding with stories? Like, come on, Twitch stories. Who are they kidding with that? I've posted a couple ever. I posted one yesterday. Like, one person looks at them, if that. It's like, come on. Come on, Twitch. We all know they're not a thing. They just, you know, want to be TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff. I can't watch VODs. I want to interact. Exactly. I'll watch YouTube videos, but yeah. I watched your VOD earlier to save my streak. Congratulations. I'm glad. I don't think I've ever looked at a Twitch story. I've looked at like 3, and I've maybe posted 3. Like, yeah, they're pointless. It's the same thing with like it's kind of the same thing with going live notifications. Almost nobody clicks on them. Like, you can click on one and it'll take you right to the stream. Almost nobody does. Like, you can see the stats and it doesn't really happen. I clicked on yours for this stream. Perfect. Love that. I'm just saying, like, you can see, like, how many people received it. How many people have them turned on. How many people actually engage with them. And it's like 5. So it's great, and I'll always put them out, because it's automatic. But it's one of those things that, like, from the outside, you would think that it has more of an impact than it really does. 5 clicked mine last night. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, where do we go from here? I don't know. But the events that have brought us to this place have been so incredibly unlikely that going with our gut can't be wrong, I say. Our true treasure lies somewhere in this city, and everything tells me it must be so. So what do you want to do with that thing once you've got it? You mean the perfect world? Yeah. The truth is, child, our world is in great peril. You've seen it all throughout your travels. Creatures' minds are splitting at the seams. Violence is everywhere. And we all know the cause, the gunk, my child. The gunk! The gunk is to blame. If only we could get rid of it. But surely the whirl has this power. It has the power to do anything. With its control over the currents, why, we could simply take all the gunk and whisk it away somewhere else. The ocean is so vast that we'll never, ever run out of room to displace our problems. Isn't it brilliant? It does sound like a pretty good idea. Is the ocean really that big? It is the biggest thing there is, child. You could swim and never find its end. And that makes sense. Then I can't get my shell back. Of course you can, Krill. Who in their right mind would deny such a thing to one of the heroes who saved the ocean? They'd be run out of town, I say. All right, makes sense to me. Let's do this. I wonder if you can fight the loan shark. I kind of thought we would have seen him again by this point. For me, it's the time zone. Like, Bookslap went live last night for me at like 2:30 a.m., so I was asleep. How dare you? We just take the gunk and push it somewhere else. Today I learned there's a page on Jackbox's website that tracks when their game is on sale everywhere. It's on their website? That's kind of interesting. I wouldn't mind having a couple of Jackbox packs. I mean, there's so many at this point. I want Murder Trivia Party, my favorite one, and people never want to play it because they played it too much. People never want to play that one anymore. Wait, why would I want that? A hook? But from where? I have Pack 4 and Quiplash. Does anyone ever watch VODs and go to type a message in chat? I have done that, yeah. I've done it, not on Twitch, I've done it on YouTube.
I am a dream, little crab.
You don't even know what it is? It's a trivia game that also has like little mini games interspersed into it. and it's like loosely horror themed, where you're like in a hotel or something. So it's trivia, but then there's like little mini game things to it as well, and so it's like a little extra silly. It's like more silly than competitive, and I like that.
Dreamt by every mind extinguished.
A Streech? Okay.
Every rope strangled throat.
Just don't play murder trivia party with young children in the room. My niece ran crying from the room last Christmas.
Every oil
But the very next day, she ran back in. Hey, Yoku, thanks for checking in. A hydrate, I can do that.
Such pained souls are caught by the currents and spin around.
She's been missing ever since.
Until they reach the bottom of the bottom, down where all things go. You will reach it too soon enough.
This is old styrofoam, right? Oh, I'm being attacked. So, not this past Christmas that like literally just happened, but the Christmas before. I was at my parents' house, and my youngest nephew wanted to play a game. He wanted to play Little Big Planet, and I was like, sure, I'll play with you. And nobody was like playing with him, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll play. And he was shocked that I was good at the game, that I like knew what to do, and that I like knew what to do and could play because I'm old. His exact words. He was shocked by this. I was like, thanks. That's great, cool. Love that. There was also, I think that was also, no, maybe that was the year before. That was also the year I took a clip of me playing a didgeridoo at Christmas to prove that I do actually own one. It's just at my parents' house. And that I can make it make the right noise. I can't do it for very long, because lung capacity, lol. But I do own a didgeridoo. Something like that, but for Trivia Party, it would be like, what president was America's 34th, or things like that. Well, that is one of the hard parts of the internet and digital life, is it does largely revolve around America-centric things. We don't mean for it to. At least I don't. It is a position of privilege. So what, I can go that way now? Oh, this just... Oh, okay, I got it. Understood. I think some of the games have options where it takes off the US-centric questions. That would be nice. I don't know where... God. I don't know where that sorry, I had to focus. I don't know where that studio is located, so I don't know if they're actually in the US or not. I do really like, if you follow game development, that there's more and more studios that are based in countries that you wouldn't normally think about for game development, like countries outside of the US, Japan, England, like... You know what? There's actually lots of Russian indie games. There's a burgeoning scene of indie devs in like Brazil, which is really cool. There's a lot of like smaller European countries that are actively supporting development, which is really neat. And because it's getting like different things out there, and that's really cool. Or getting the same kinds of things in new ways, like presenting new ideas and influences, and that's just really cool. Love that. There's people outside the UK. Does the king know? Yeah. Isn't your country also really mad about immigrants all the time? Like, didn't we learn that by watching you? I feel like that's a mean joke to make. It's a sad state of affairs for both countries. Let's not do that. Does the queen know? She knows everything now. Not mean, true. Yeah, but I try not to be, like, too... Yeah, not mean, but, like... Personally, I like to not think about those things from time to time. And when I was saying before that I want my stream to be, like, a chill, happy place, I also mean not forcing people to think about, you know... Oh, hey, Crystal. Let's go down there. Sips tea harder. Ah, can't wait to put my water in the microwave. Chuckled at it? Perfect. Thank you. Like, we're allowed to talk about politics. That's not against the rules here. I just don't want to make it, like, a frequent thing. You know what I mean? Because we deal with that stuff a lot. Hey! I winced a little, but I know Bookslap means well. Is that because I said putting my hot water in the microwave? I think that's what you're talking about. Well, putting cold water in the microwave to make it hot. No, that is a war crime. I'll fight you, Lobster, but you need to come down here. Larry, you gotta... Ow. Gotta come over here. Was the hot tap busy? You have a hot tap? That would be kind of nice. Swap shell. And swap shell. You know what? No, we'll use the umami shell as our weapon. Alright, so that is a treasure. You don't have a hot tap? I don't, no. Like, the sink has both hot and cold water running through the same pipe, sure. But the hot water is not... It's not, like, hot enough to make, like, tea. It's not boiling. I have seen places that have a hot tap. It's like a separate, faucet, and it is hot. Like, hot enough to damage you. But no, I don't have that. In fact, I haven't seen something like that in a residential home in a long time. But I've seen that in, like, a hotel. I think that's the way to go. A tap, more like 6 out of 10. Look at how big this shell is. So it does fit in a toilet paper roll. I mean, for some crabs, yeah. For others, no. Hey, Bookslap, what time are you thinking of doing the game night / hangout? Just made the event for a movie night on Saturday, and I thought I would make that while I'm at it. Why don't we just say 8? I'll probably be on earlier than that, but I have to make dinner, get the dogs out. I'm gonna go to the gym again, so let's just say 8. Yeah, let's say 8. Thank you. Ooh, that's what, 2 stainless relics? I think we need 5. Yeah, I think we need 5. So we're probably not going to get all of those. There is New Game Plus in this game, I've discovered. Is that chitin? It's probably chitin up there. There is New Game Plus. So we could always... Okay, the purple flash keeps making me think that there's a crystal over there. We could come back to this game in the future for some achievement hunting. We could. We currently have a lot of achievement hunting projects on tap. You can get ones that give boiling water now. Yeah. Sorry, I've missed a lot of chat. I've been trying to focus on not dying. Yeah, I haven't seen one in a residential home in a while, but I've seen them in hotels. Uh-oh. Easy, baby game for babies. Baby game for babies immediately gets whacked. Whew, okay. Not Dr. Crusher's sex candle. What was the sex cauldron? I thought they shut that place down. What was Dr. Crusher's sex candle? This is a Star Trek joke that I have not seen TNG in long enough to understand. In fact, I probably haven't seen Next Generation since the 90s, actually. Oh, okay, that's fine. So I'm just talking about hot water and Beverly Crusher banging a ghost. Okay. It's not a joke, she had a ghost sex candle. Okay, joke was maybe the wrong word. I understood that you all take your Star Trek very... I held the wrong button. I understand that you take your Star Trek very seriously, but again, I haven't seen Next Generation since the 90s. That's my impression of that enemy. That way? I liked Stargate more. I don't think I've ever seen it. It was one of the later seasons where they were running with anything that sticks. An item! It's very important that I get this. Ooh, 10,000 microplastics, actually, that is important. Really like Stargate Atlantis. Ooh, how am I so bad at this? Whoa! Alright, let's get an entire crab shell on here. There we go, thank you. I wonder what's over there. I don't know, we won't find out. We won't find out anytime soon like that. I wonder if I can make this jump. I forgot I let go of the wrong button. Sorry, I had you muted the entire time I'm watching this on the phone with my mom. What did y'all mean earlier when she said, speaking of... You have to be incredibly more specific. Uh-oh. I want to go to there. You're talking about how you didn't know that iguanas fell from trees. Oh, okay, right. That, oh god, what am I doing? Let me just, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop. We're just gonna go over here. You thought the iguanas falling out of trees was a joke? Nope, it's not. They're a real thing that is all over the place. Not everywhere in Florida, but a lot of it. Stuck in the soap dimension? I am! I haven't even showered today or anything. This is what I get. I brought this upon myself. The drop the soap dimension? Well, I just pick it back up. Oh, Vagabond. Okay, that scared me. Chitin, how did you make it down here? By following the call, just like you. You seek the whirl as well, I assume, the divine weapon of the old ocean, forged by ancient claws. How do you know so much about it already? And hold on, it's not a weapon, right? The old guy made it sound like some powerful, magical doodad. I knew little before I came to this place, but I have learned much in little time. Knowledge untold wraps every wall and pillar of this place if one cares to look, and make no mistake, Vagabond, an item of power and a weapon are one and the same. Our enemies do not so much as hesitate to turn power into violence, so neither must we. While I don't want to use it to hurt more people, I just want to make things better, and I want my shell back. Listen to you, Vagabond, so far astray from your original goal. No, he just said that he wants his shell back. When will you seize control of your own rudder? Will you ever? If we meet at the center of this maze with Whirl in Claw, I sincerely hope we may align on its use and meet as friends. Am I your friend? I see my point is lost on you. May we meet again soon, Vagabond. Wait, do you know where you're going? Follow the call, little hermit. Let yourself be dragged by the spiral deep inside. You know how. It has been tugging on you all your life, after all. A hydrate, thank you. I should probably drink a lot more water if I'm going to go to the gym again. He wants to be friends. I will be your friend, crab thing. Am I your friend? Ask myself that a lot. You know what? One of the best things that has happened to me in this past year is I've made so many friends. Really, almost an incalculable number of friends. It's been really nice. Really cool. Like, I think about it, and it's like, wow, I just know so many more people now. Like, people reach out and message me, and I have people to talk to, and, you know, people to pop out of the woodwork, or to go like, hey, this reminds me of that person. Let me go tell them, or like whatever. It's really cool. Ow. Unlike that guy. It's not what I wanted to do, but... There we go. Bookslap is on. I want to enjoy his company. Yeah. But I mean that, really. It's like... It's kind of... For someone who's been isolated and alone most of my life, like, to have a bunch of friends and people that I can call upon, or... It's like... That's all new. It's different. I'm still learning how to deal with that. To have, like, a community? Ow. And people bring more people, and now there's money and laws and writing and power. Society, yeah. So do I. I'm gonna miss these daily streams. I like doing daily. I would stream a lot more if my life, like, made sense to do that. But I will say, it will be nice to have time to do other things. I don't know which way to go. I would say hello more, but I'm still convinced I'm annoying. Jar! Somebody shake the jar at Fireborn. Thank you. A bread claw! That wasn't worth it. Thank you. Thank you for shaking the jar. Shakes Adam at jar. That also works. I actually do have $1 in my wallet. You were supposed to put all of that in the jar. Look, BundyCon isn't going to pay for itself. Well, it will with all the self-deprecating jokes, but... Once again, if you all think that I'm joking about BundyCon... Oh! Okay, that is a timed event. Thank you for the hydrate. Ugh, I hate this guy. That is fine. I'm surprised I haven't been told to jar yet. I love self-deprecating humor. Don't worry, your time is coming. The jar comes for us all. Hey, a crystal that I missed. Or that I haven't had the opportunity to get yet. I don't know. One of the two. It would have to be a very big jar. I have love handles and a booty. Those are good. You get that those are good, right? Those are positive things. Used bandage plus. That's great.
For free?
Your wife is going to be angry. I would not cross Idra. No thanks. I choose life. I always have to think about those. Every time. Alright. How do I get out of here? She'd be angry that she wasn't invited. Again, I choose life. But also, yes, I choose life. Oh, there we go. How do I get out of here? The same way that I got here. There are worse ways to go. That is technically correct. Oh, there we go. Man, I really want that crystal over there. How do I... Have I just... Is that where I'm going? I'm gonna... Guess... No? Yes? No? I don't know. Whatever. Alright. I looked briefly at my phone, and I almost paid for it. How do I get back, though? If I do this, will it give me something behind me? This place looks really confusing. It isn't too bad, but I've taken a side path that I don't know how to return from. I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. I feel like this is way back. Yeah. Commit or death warp. This game is not great about death warps. Yeah, this was way back. Okay, well, at least things... Are things dead? I actually don't know. Because as soon as you touch like stable ground, it plants your marker there, so to speak. So you can get into positions like that where it's like, well, now I can't do anything about it. Man, that is so tempting. Because, like, obviously there's a thing there, but I kept screwing up the jump. I wonder... Alright, I will try this, like, 1 or 2 more times. Yeah, this is back when we were talking about ghost sex candles. That is true. Oh, finally, perfect. See, I just needed to believe in the ghost sex candle. Oh. I'm a little sad that we lost the snow globe. New from Yankee Candle. Ghost sex scent. It's just gonna smell like vanilla. It's gonna smell like marshmallow. Yeah, I'm putting that in the lore. It would just smell like marshmallow. The snow globe was cute, yeah. So if you try to pierce glass objects, they shatter. But I thought it would work because it had a base. Is marshmallow a silly flavor? Marshmallow is somewhat silly. I would say that it is less silly than bubblegum, which is basic. So I would say that it is like somewhat silly. But you can do a light... Exactly. You can do a light bulb, but you can't do the snow globe. The light bulb actually surprised me that I was able to wield it as a weapon for that exact reason. Okay, we have that. Does that go all the way back to the beginning? Well, kind of, yeah. Gwyneth Paltrow made a candle that supposedly smells like her crotch. That's true. That, you are correct. As much as I hate that version of reality. As much as I'm, like, not okay with it, you are right. Scared to light my vanilla candle now. It was a Christmas gift along with my green controller. Hey, I got a blue controller as a Christmas gift. I have not used it yet. We will use that in January when we come back to do all the trophies for Silent Hill F. All right. Is that where I went before? I don't think so. We're finally back, by the way. That is moving forward. That was the side path. Okay, we'll take this path over here. That other one was the side path that we just came back from. Oh gosh, my mustache is so tickly today. Got a couple of these car claws. I tried. I regret nothing. I like to light a candle when studying in the eve. What do you study, if I can ask? You have activated... you have activated a specific kind of academic nerd in me. Tickly, you said? Yeah, there's a couple hairs that are like turning up and tickling my nose, and it's very distracting. You can tell when I'm having mustache issues because I fiddle with it way more. Like I said, I actually did not shower today. I showered last night before bed. Which is not my normal, like, routine. How am I supposed to do that? And so the mustache and beard are not in the place they would normally be. Mathematics and statistics, currently doing a module that involves a lot of Python. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, because I also, not only do I have a lot of hair, but it's very thick, and I can feel it when it's thick enough that I can, like, feel it when it's out of place, and when it's, like, poking me. Okay, so how does this work? Did I just not go up high enough? Am I supposed to make it to that platform? Or is there another... Oh, the foam goes all the way across. Okay, so I have to time it differently. I kind of wondered that at first. I was like, is... Okay, so maybe I want to wait longer. Missed. I wasn't sure where it was gonna... I thought it was gonna come from up higher. Do not poke Father Slap. But that... Yeah, true, but... Okay, let's... There we go. We'll delay a little bit more. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I was too fast. Love a good snake, unless a man turns out to be one. Okay. Then... Control. Speed. There we go. I cannot judge depth! I was really afraid that the foam was gonna dissipate underneath me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Okay, jeez. Let's just do whatever we're here for and get out of here. Sure, thank you. Love that. Anything else here? No. Okay. All right, that's fine. A little bit of platforming just for... Thank you, random. A little bit of platforming just for that. I gotta find some new victory sound effects. So when you hit the success redeem or the failure redeem, it actually pulls from a folder. So it has a mix-up. It's not always the same thing. And right now I have like 4 different failures, but only 2 successes. So I gotta find some more. A victory fanfare would be a good one. That's a good idea, Domini. Yeah, I think it's 4. I just added some that I had set aside, and they were both failures. But I gotta get some victories. I'm actually gonna write that down. That's a good one. I have to decide which one. Obviously, it's gonna be FF8. I like that little bit of trolling. The Banjo-Kazooie Jiggy music. I could also do that. Does that denote victory in the same way? I guess. Huh? Zelda opening box tune. Yeah, that's another one that's like I don't know if that really is like the right kind of sound effect. I'm not supposed to poke Father Slap? No, you're the only one who's supposed to. Like Mario flag sound? Yeah, because I think I have the Mario death sound in there.
Potatoes.
So that would make sense to have both. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get some more water and also some chaps. I'll be right back. Just 1 second. Just watch my chair while I'm gone. Okay, did anything happen to my chair while I was gone? Zelda Korok found sound? I don't actually know that sound. Like, I haven't played in so long I don't remember what that sounds like. Had your lunch? Sourdough and tortilla soup. Tortilla soup is good. I haven't had that in so long. Dr. Crusher started a relationship with my chair while I was gone, but it was very well behaved. We have enough crystals that we can get an upgrade for one of our abilities, so why don't we just go do that? Like, I don't really care about any of these at this point. I'm probably not going to use them. We're just upgrading for upgrade's sake. Hey Sky, Happy New Year's Eve to you as well. Sky, are you working tonight? Hydrate? I can do that. You are not. Well, I hope that means you're able to enjoy it. If I was wearing a different shirt, that would be better. But, you know, take what you can get. Where's that going to take me? Right. Well, instead, can I? Oh, you don't want to talk to me now. Okay. DMD the Korok sound to listen to later. Is it the Yahaha or is it something different? I mean, I know that sound effect. I just wasn't sure if that's what you actually meant. Where the heck am I? Where am I going? The Yahaha with a nice little jingle. Okay. I mean, that's fine. If people send me sound effects, I'm happy to listen to them and try to add them into things. In fact, there is I was just saying yesterday that I only have 2 mythic rare sound effects, the 1% chance sound effects in the random. There are 3 now, because somebody sent me one. I don't... Really? Am I going all the way up? Am I going up there? Or is there... Is there a switch that I didn't hit? Big muscle man in plaid. Ha.
Someone get the smelling salts. JJ is delusional.
Wait, I think that's one of them? But that's not the new one. But that might also just be a rare? I'm not sure. You should use the one from Tutors where I yell, "Shit! Fuck!" I could. You'd have to isolate it for me. The best part of that sound effect is that I am in it, like, you screamed that and cut me off. So it's a clip of me telling a story, and then in the middle of it is your death scream.
Dang it, Bobby.
Okay, so I can't reach that yet. So what? I'm not really sure where I'm going. Was there a switch I was supposed to hit to raise these? You can't hear what it said. I need to normalize the sound effects because some of them are very soft and some of them are very loud. I did not get an opportunity to do that yesterday, although the means to do so was revealed to me in a dream, aka Andy told me how. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. Like... chat, any ideas? This is not... Was I supposed to go over here? And then that actually does take me somewhere? Maybe that is what I was supposed to do. I've reduced the number of sound effects on my end. Call me an old fuddy-duddy, but I'm coming to appreciate... Wait. Coming to appreciate less chaos in streams, particularly when it comes to sounds, and the propensity of chat to abuse commands. That is also how I feel. I was saying that earlier, where it's like, I like having some interact ability with chat and like things that make it fun, or that people can like, oh, he messed up a thing, do a failure sound. Oh, he did a thing well, do a success sound. Like, that's cool. I like that. But I don't want my streams to be so chaotic. That's not what I want in a stream, and that's not what I think you all want. Okay, here we go. I could be wrong, but it's not the like environment I'm trying to foster. So yeah, like I don't really hang out in streams that have a ton of stuff going on all the time.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Like that, you know, it gets to be too much. Hello, Calamity Nolan. You like chaos. I am aware of this. But like I've said this a couple times in the last in the last 2 days, but like I like being able to talk with chat and like focus on the game or whatever's happening, and for my stream to be kind of a more relaxed environment. So bye. Nick is canceled because of Wizarding Show? Yeah. There was a streamer at one point who had like 1,500 sound effects on a random command. I'm going to keep the sound effects on random. I do want to keep adding those in, but I am going to take the effort to normalize them and turn them down a bit, because I think people do like having the random sound effects, and I do like having the option of them being activated as just like a little injection of energy, but I never want them to get out of hand. Design a hug command and make it competitive. Okay. SpongeBob with a rainbow above his head, the asexual icon. Oh, we can just drop in from here. Okay. He's referencing me where my hugs deal damage or heal, and I wanted to track the damage and healing stats. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. That is a thing. I forgot that that was a thing. Oh, go down? Okay. Ow. Thought he was referencing his hug scoreboard. Scoreboard. Back rolls. Oh. That crab just clipped through the ground. He did. Oh, we haven't had to do this in a while. Let's get our mantis punch. Yeah, look at that. Let's change our outfit. Let me go back to Rainbow Capitalism. Getting close to the end? Am I? I was wondering whether I was going to finish it today or not. Because tomorrow is the last day that I have for this marathon, so really got to finish it either today or tomorrow. And we're most of the way through stream today. Wilk ++. I think you will, depends on how the final bosses go. The bosses have not been hard for a while. We almost one-shot the squid. And then we two-shot him, but almost got it. What was the next game I was thinking of playing after this? the last game on the list was Elden Ring, which I knew there was no way we would ever finish because it's a huge game. And we will not be playing that. That game will return to the backlog. The difficulty is from the lack of optimization. For me, it was a slideshow. Yeah, this game is very difficult on my computer. I'm getting a decent FPS. Okay, well, okay. Where are you gonna put me? Is it gonna be a murder spot? It is a little bit of a murder spot. Oh, jeez. But any more than this would be too much for my computer. Yeah, so when the marathon is actually over, which will happen, I'm sorry, chat, the next game that we're going to be playing is actually going back to Silent Hill F. I want to get the remaining endings, and I want to get all the achievements. I don't think that's really going to take that long, to be quite honest with you. After that, I might go back to Hollow Knight and work on that. I would like to do the achievements from Hollow Knight. I was really enjoying that. We would immediately start out with we would try to 100% the game. We were at like 99%. So bye crab. Just fell through the world. We would try to complete the remaining things on that file. And then we would go for 100% Steel Soul mode, because why not? Do the hardest thing first. And honestly, I don't think it'll be like that bad. Because you can pick and choose what you want to do. Like, you have to get 100%, but there's 112% completion possibility in the game. So you can choose what things you don't want to engage with. And so, like, we would just thoughtfully make choices. Imagine being thoughtful. Did I just clip through the floor? Stop breaking the game, Bookslap. I've never played a Souls game. The closest I got was those Star Wars Cal Kestis games, and they were kind of Souls-like. They were, actually. You know what? I have actually also not played... Okay, sorry. I was thinking of Kyle Katarn. I definitely have the first one. I might have the second one. Also on my backlog. I plan on playing those games in 2026, actually. I forget what they're called, though. I know I have the first one, at least. There we go. But that's actually on my list for 2026. Really? There's a hole in the... Or did I just clip through the... I can't stop breaking games! I don't know why that guy died. Probably misses his old glasses. really care about the... Like, why do they give me so many shark eggs? I'm not going to respec. Why would I do this? Why would I respec? Why would somebody need to do that in this game? I have played all of the FromSoft Souls games except Elden Ring. Actually, I haven't played the remaster. I don't know what we're saying. Remaster? Remake? I don't know what we call Demon Souls 2, but Demon Souls Part 2. I haven't played that. I would kind of like that, but Demon Souls is also, like... At this point, it's pretty easy. Like, after how many of these games we played. I don't typically enjoy games designed around the expectation of dying. For me, it depends. If it's like an RPG, I want to get through the whole... My pride says I want to get through the whole thing without dying. Because, like, that's part of... Is, like, you succeed. You are part of the hero. For a game that's designed around dying and learning how to deal with things, that's fine. I don't mind. I mind if I get stuck for a long time, but I'm perfectly fine with taking my time and learning fights. Hello, Broccoli. Thank you for checking in. You can get all the upgrades. It's just choosing which order. Exactly. I actually already have all the upgrades. It's like, it's already done. I already have it. I have all the skill upgrades, I should say.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Don't know which way to go. It's weird to me that the Bloodstar limbs are blue pickups, or like common pickups. They're not like identified as a rare item, since they're so important. How's the crab going? What the crab doing? Pretty good. This area is a lot more enjoyable than the previous area, to be honest. I don't know if I want to go down there. I do. So it's pretty good. Broccoli, congrats on your 7-stream streak. Oh, do I have to... Alright, hold on. Maybe I have to go down there? So that... Oh, okay. Puts a sponge over there. Alright. Okay. So I guess we're going that way? Yeah, you remember a couple of days ago when I was like, I like how this game is small. The levels are easy to navigate. Yeah, well, they exploded that. So I guess that's a shortcut. Yeah, because we came from there. Okay. All right. We can move ahead now. Not the last few zones, those are massive. They really are. All right. So we have to go down here and climb back up. Use the thing. A true Souls game? I would not say that that is typically the case, to be honest with you. Like, larger, but even starting areas can be fairly big in like a Souls game. Oh, okay, heard that. Now, okay, this is very Souls-like. Climbing around on the rafters. Oh no, oh no. Is this Honor crab dough? Yep, there it is. Hey, Asian Zoomer Gamer. How are
That's
you
Daddy.
today?
That's Father.
They're ruining my shell, are they? Yeah, this is an Orlando. It could be worse. There could be Silver Knight archers, but dang it, I was too slick. I got Dark Souls. I did. Could be worse though. Again, Silver Knights. Yeah, screw you. You know what? Screw you so much. I'm gonna take your shell. Because your shell is fine. This is bigger because of the platform. That's true. Oh. It throws you too far. It doesn't just gently place you. Fine, I'll take the status hit, I guess. Okay, you want me to go down there. Hey, look, a crystal. But we have not been around here. Pizza ordered? What kind of pizza did you get? Also, AZG, congrats on your 3-stream streak. Oh, right, okay. Forgot about the phytoplankton. All right, chat, top 3 pizza toppings. Pepperoni, banana peppers, black olives. Those are my 3. Sausage, mushroom, onions, classic. I don't really enjoy mushrooms on a pizza, but I will get like that kind of setup for on a pizza. And that's fine. And I'll leave the mushrooms on most of the time because they do like they put in that work there. Half pepperoni, half veggie. I appreciate when people eat vegetables, especially in my chat. Guess you're not a fun guy? True, I've never been accused of being fun.
Sad little crab, still searching desperately for something real inside you. You know deep down that there is nothing. No real desire, no true ambition, just animal greed. You are empty, little crab. But you may yet find yourself.
I finished that for the hydrate, so thank you.
Come to me, become my shell.
Am I gonna kill God? Hopefully. You know what this is actually reminding me of? It's actually making me think about Dragon's Dogma. Did anybody here actually beat Dragon's Dogma and know what I'm talking about? No, you can't kill God in a way that matters. He's just gonna dethrone God. Again, Dragon's Dogma. Just had to disconnect my entire system and reboot. I want to fight someone. Yeah, I feel that. The whole pizza is for me. I've been losing weight too quickly with my suppressed appetite, so I thought I'd treat myself now that it seems like it's back. I don't want to say what I just thought, because it normally gets people upset at me. But I have to very consciously eat. I have to very thoughtfully and consciously eat to not lose weight. What the hell was that? Don't be behind a lobster. I'll drag your dogma. This is kind of what the end of Dragon's Dogma is like. With the whirl and dethroning God. Yeah, you think it's just about fighting a dragon, but no, turns out it's not. Would we be killing Neptune or Poseidon if we're killing God down here? I don't think it would be either. I think it would be like, I think this is gonna be like a Outer Wilds situation. We will restart the universe. My ISP is sending a tech because we've been having sporadic disruptions for the last several days. Ooh. It's actually pronounced Jod under the sea. I was informed that everything would be better down where it's wetter. Yeah, we're in an Orlando. This is an Orlando. What? God, this it. How did you die? How did that happen? Yeah, this is an Orlando, especially with that attack, with the I want to say fat angels. Thank you for the clip. I appreciate that. It's a shame that the clip command in StreamerBot is broken. I hope I see you. Dedge. No, I did want that though. It's true that they do say COD, damn it. That is true. For COD's sake. No, that's the way we came. All right. Neptuna, maybe.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
That sound effect is way more quiet when it comes up as a random sound effect than when people activate it manually. Oh, okay.
Lizard.
The throne room. Of course it had to be here. Stealing the whirl from the sorcerers wasn't enough for the king. He had to lock it away where he alone could touch it. I doubt he could even wield it. It was designed for hermits alone, after all. How very foolish. I must admit something to you, child. The city is no ancient relic. As a matter of fact, I spent my childhood here a mere 30 years ago. Holy crab! You're 30 years old, basically dead. I didn't even know it was possible to live that long. You're older than my shell. See, this is why I didn't want to tell you. I knew you'd make fun of me, but yes, I remember the king's persecution of the hermit sorcerers. I remember the coral decaying and fracturing, the city falling to pieces, my parents passing me to a stranger, allowing me to flee without them, and the founding of a new city, where we started all over again. I've watched us slowly repeat our mistakes like nothing ever happened, and spent my years researching, hoping I might recover the perfect world. and saved New Carcinia from the old city's fate. To think that in my twilight years the chance might be offered to me. How could I not believe in destiny after that? So, New Carcinia is really screwed without us. I get why you're so desperate for me to come with you. We're so very close. It's all been leading up to this. Go forth, child. Seize this opportunity between your claws. Do not let this ocean fall into ruin once again. Okay, I'll do my best. Imagine being 30, right? Alright, now instead of in Orlando, we're in Dranglake Castle, so... Game I will definitely never play for you, chat. I have had enough of Dark Souls 2. Is there going to be a big illusion of a mermaid at some point? Hopefully. Okay, we can't go under the stairs. Got it. Why does the world look like DNA? I think that's the umami. Umami is... DNA is umami flavored. I think that's what they're getting at here. Because this is a save point. You can only get one. Alright. All in. Glass cannon. That might be a bit much. Like, just... might be a little much. Oh boy. No! How? How? Like, excuse me? I was trying to activate those because I assume this is going to be a boss fight, and I would rather not have all of these traps laid around the room while I'm trying to fight. But that was, like, that was insane. Like, that... that grabbed me before anything could have possibly happened. Okay, alright. Wondering what happens if that white bar fills up all the way. Will I die? Is that, like, curse? Okay, alright, I've had enough. Oh, that was it? Okay, well, good. I was actually expecting there to be a phase 2 or a second boss. So. There we go. That's better. I was like, that was pretty easy, so there's probably another thing. Yeah, get him! Big Crab Claw. One shot, baby game for babies. So lustrous, so loving, how you cry and choke at life's end. To witness it is agony. What, that you took the rest of this rotten world with you? You don't like that it has teeth? Well, there's a lot of teeth in this room, to be fair. Baby game for babies. Real quick. Just in case. Just in case. The save point is literally right there. Just in case there was a third thing to come out of this. I think my favorite part of this whole game is that running doesn't cost you, like, stamina or anything. That there is, in fact, no stamina. Alright. The throne. No. And we're back into the abyss. Just got flushed. I did. Man, you used to love getting flushed. You're like, flush me, Jay, flush me. That is a deep cut. My brain was like, you remember Men in Black 2? Please don't leave. Please don't let this affect how you think of me. Alright, you can let it affect a little bit.
My God! This is it! This is it, Krill! They all told me it was just a legend! Those buffoons! The perfect whirl! Do you know what this means, child? The archaeological community will never be the same, I say! With the proper funding, perhaps we can begin to learn the secrets of the ancient hermits. And then it's only a matter of time before... Oh, God damn it!
Drivel. Chitin!
Yeah, I was expecting chitin.
He's dead! You killed him!
Time, he says. The old idiot. Time is something we have none of.
It's my first day drinking water.
We're
I
already
immediately
much
spilled
too
it.
late. Tides upon tides upon tides. Too late. This ocean was eaten up before I was even an egg.
What? Why did you do that? He didn't do anything wrong!
We are beyond saving. Soon we'll share the same fate as the old ocean. The world has only one use now. To punish this ugly world. To rip it asunder. You think you can wield it? In your complacent claws, it's no better than a rock. And you're no better than them. No better than the ones who ate this world up. To think.
Humans.
We really thought you could be our shell. I could vomit.
Can you? I don't know if lobsters can do that.
How can you stand it? How can you sleep? How can you even breathe? You've seen how this ocean's been named.
His tentacle seems really upset.
The future that was stolen from us. You've seen everything we wanted you to see. So where's your anger? Where is your rage? Doesn't this pain boil you inside, little crab? Doesn't it just make you want to shocking scream?
Oh!
I'll kill you!
Yeah, probably. Spam phone calls! This is not the time! Can I move? I hit the attack button once. Thank you. Okay. No? Okay, so it's not tennis.
Help me.
This is actually pretty awesome. Did the tentacle control the loan shark? I don't know. We never got to see the loan shark again. I'm wondering if the loan shark is going to be an optional like boss fight hidden somewhere in the ocean. Ooh, I don't like the look of that. Please! I was getting stuck on the shells. So long. Oh boy, one more, huh? Okay. We should. Ow. not explode. Okay, swap that. Ow! Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted, was to refresh my shell that I made, my umami-flavored shell. Can you come here, please? There we go. Hello, Rusted. How are you? I hope you are ready for New Year's Eve. This was the fight my Xbox did not like. It does have a lot of particle effects. That is one of the new failure sounds.
Die with the rest of this ocean!
Can I target the boss? This is a lot. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay. So, I guess they decided that the best thing they could do was make it so that in the final fight, you cannot actually target the boss. That's... sure. Because I seem to not be able to do that. Is this just a survive sequence? Am I trying to get it to laser itself? Like, what? Hold on. Alright. This is just a survive sequence, because its health is going down. Okay. Well, I died. So now that I understand that, that makes more sense. Sure. It's like... Alright, and also now that I know that this is a boss, I can swap some of these out. Hi, my name is Bookslap, and my favorite part of the final boss is when they're somewhat obtuse. They're harder to understand, and they don't communicate the objective quite so easily. I'm gonna have so much hammer damage. Do we want that? Okay. Alright, now that we understand what's happening... Yeah, it doesn't really communicate that you're just supposed to survive. That, like, that was kind of weird. But it's okay. Now that we've actually swapped around our stowaways, this will be way easier, to be honest. Because we have life drain, and we're doing so much damage, we can just tank everything. Yeah, it's one of those things that, like, it's hard to communicate that that's what you're supposed to do in a sequence, so it's fine. I'm not upset. Stab. I'm not pressing the attack button. Yeah, the 7% life drain, lifesteal, is incredibly strong when we also have plus 50% hammer damage. So, are you gonna come down here? Is there another is there a Kreb? Is there yet another Kreb? Did we kill the Krebs too quickly for you? I'm actually not pressing the attack button, but sure, you go off, little guy. Like, I stopped pressing the button. Hello, Cursed. Stab! Me when I lose. I didn't press that. It like queues up the attacks. So if you tap too many times, it'll just keep going, and the animations are so long. So it doesn't cancel out. It doesn't cancel out by like trying to do another thing. Yeah, it queues the attack input. So if you like double tap accidentally, then... Yeah, see, with the life drain, we could just tank everything. We had so much damage that it didn't matter. Ow. So, how are you? How's everybody doing? Is this the final boss? Is this the end? I mean, it is literally called the final screen, but, you know, that could just be a nickname. That could be its nickname in college. It is a Souls-like. They have 3 criteria: dodge, roll, queued inputs, and being bad. I like them. I think a lot of people don't understand that Souls games are very fair, but they insist that you play upon their rules. Now, they do nonsense things like, oh, there's an enemy around this corner who jumps out and hits you. Yeah, that's annoying, but they just insist that you play by their rules. This is not the final boss. Okay. That jellyfish was full of crystals. Maybe that's why it was screaming so much. The final boss are the friends we made along the way. Once you begin this scene, there's no going back. The game will no longer save. Be sure to make any preparations you need for the final confrontation. This has a New Game Plus, though, right? I believe it does have New Game Plus, so it's fine. Are you sure that you wish to continue? The final boss is the friends who made along the way. That is true for Final Fantasy X. I will ask that you do not spoil Final Fantasy X for Andy. I will have him play it one day. Hi, Tilly.
Are you okay?
No, you're fine. That's not a spoiler, but I will say, since we're bordering on it.
The old man who never raised a claw against me. I was the strong, wielding death against the weak. There is no salvation for me now.
It wasn't you, Chitin. It was whatever that thing was, making you evil.
A great confluence of damned souls. A grim slurry of umami. My body moved at its whim, true. But the anger was mine. The hate was mine. Without it, it could not have taken me as a shell.
Stop talking! You're going to be okay, all right?
Perform me a favor, vagabond. My anger was too much for me, but do not let it vanish. If you can, take my anger with you and wield it where it is needed to protect this world.
Stop it! Stop talking like you're going to die! I didn't even like you guys when I met you. But I don't want you to
We didn't
go.
like you either.
I don't want to be alone again!
The confluence was wrong. There's still time to save this ocean. I must believe this. Even if it is a lie, I will believe it. Until the day this all ends.
Wait! That old guy was saying that shell has a lot of magic in it, right? I'll just put it on. Maybe I can heal you.
Krill.
Just stay right there. I'll be right back.
Whoa! What happened?
Right.
I put on this cool-looking shell, and for some reason I feel super great now. Like I could take on the whole ocean. Kind of like anything I want can become reality, you know? This
Now we have to fight capitalism?
Everything. I'm gonna be a hero.
Blue... Firth! I need that shell to save Chitin. Can I put it on for a second?
Chitin? Who's that? Whatever you need, it can wait, pal. I'm thinking big right now, and my big things are gonna save New Carcinia. Yeah, that's a great idea. Great thinking, me. Let's do it.
Oh, no. Just stay right there, Chitin. I'll be right back.
You know, Yoko Taro would absolutely make a dating sim where you have to kill your crush at the end. I think he already did that. I think that is a succinct way to describe... Ooh, this is beautiful. To describe Nier Automata. Where the shell did that current send me? We're above the water. Is this the huge trash island? The one that drops all the trash on the city? I gotta find Firth and get him to give me back that shell. There's still time to fix this. I hope we save Chitin. Oh right, I can't. I have to do actual platforming. I can't swim here. Butter. Oh no, we're in Splatoon now. I kind of wish I had played Splatoon during its heyday. Oh well.
Hey there, pal. No hard feelings about our little disagreement earlier, right? My new powers are crazy. I just moved this whole island directly over New Carcinia. Looks like trash day came early. Pretty cool, right?
Firth, I really need that shell. Chitin's hurt bad.
I'll tell you who's hurt bad. The economy. That's who. With Roland gone and Scuttleport out of commission, our whole city's gonna completely collapse. And not only that, folks are starting to say the trash we've been using is physically harmful to us. Who would have thought? But it's all gonna be okay. Now that I'm the god of this ocean, I've got a super genius 3-step plan to save everyone. Step 1. Sink Trash Island onto New Carcinia, eliminating the whole concept of Trash Day. A permanent economic boom! What's better than that?
You're going to cover the city in trash? Can we just talk about this? I just need to borrow the world for a minute!
Step 2. Use that trash to usher New Carcinia into a second golden age. You'll see technology advance beyond your wildest dreams!
You're not listening to me!
And step 3. With all that new tech, we'll form a plan to make New Carcinia's economy more sustainable. We ought to be able to start using 20% less trash within the next 200 tides or so. You thought I forgot about that part, didn't you? But I'm a caring guy.
If you dump more trash on the reef, aren't they just gonna get gonked faster? And I still need to save Chitin. So give me that shell. I'm not going to let you do this.
That's the cool part about being a god. I don't need you to let me do anything. It's just gonna happen.
Your dark soul, give it to me. That's what he's saying. What's that smell? Ah, the sweet scent of the perfect world. You know, if they had just given the guy back his shell, literally none of this would have happened.
I need that shell.
This also looks a lot like the end of Dead Space 3.
I'll fight you for it.
Huh, that's a bummer.
There will always be a Lich King.
On your shoulders, pal.
Like that.
I was really starting to respect you. But here you are, resorting to physical violence to take down an honest business crowd. No need to get angry, pal. You're only gonna get yourself hurt.
I'm not.
Are they all left clawed?
I am getting angry, aren't I? I think maybe I've been angry the whole time. Ever since I left the tide pool.
As they should
I never
be.
wanted to be. Everyone else seems angry all the time. I didn't want to be like that. But I can't help it. Not when people like you always get everything you want.
This is a long-ass scene.
Get hurt for it. It's not fair. And I'm really strong now. Strong enough to stop you from making things worse.
You really are quite white, you know? If you're gonna fight me, quit the sob story.
This is giving FF floating platform boss.
I've got an empire to build here.
It is Meteor. It's 1.0 Meteor.
Hit me! Don't be a coward! Come on, come on, come on, come on! I ain't got all day! You're gonna regret standing in my way!
Exposition. Exposition 33. Is this that game that everybody was talking about? Oh, he broke me. He broke my... Yeah, I let go. I let go for a split second. Okay, let's try again. It's also reminding me of Bonanza. It's every game. It is every game. It's all in me. Yeah, that's fine.
Hey there, pal.
All right, skip all that.
Come on, do it! Hit me! Don't be a coward! Six, pal! Check out what I can do!
Oh, okay. Joke's on Firth, because we have an imposter on our side. The imposter is a great shell.
Heads up! You ain't seen nothing yet, dude!
No.
No, Krill, wait! Don't put that on!
Oh, now we did it. Okay.
I think I get what Chitin meant now.
Krill, hold on!
Baby game for babies.
Like adults.
If I'm gonna be angry, I might as well use it for something good. So that maybe, one day, other people won't have to fight like me. And what better way to start than to beat up a selfish, greedy, muscle shocker like you!
Wait!
Yeah, the imposter is a shell, yeah. I have shell insurance, so when I die, I respawn with that shell. Is this DBZ now? It is all final bosses. Did you just call him a mother shucker? God, right he did. God damn it. Muscle shucker, yeah. Is it over? What happened to the world? I think I messed up again. Oh, so much to load. My word. Have you ever seen so much trash before? It's a miracle, I tell you. Someone up there really does care about us. Ah, Krill. My friend. So deeply pleased to see you survived. As you can see, we're having quite the exciting time. First, we escaped the bowels of hell itself, and now Trash Island itself collapses into our fair city. On the one hand, such property damage, our poor architecture. But surely folks will come from miles around to see the carnage. I'll get to greet so many fresh faces. Oh yeah, he was the greeter. Every massive cloud of trash has its silver lining.
Hey, pal. No hard feelings, right?
Let that be a lesson to all of you. I hope Chitin's okay. I did what she said. I got angry. And I stopped Firth. I guess things might have been even worse down here if I hadn't. But I sure don't feel like I helped. Oh, Krill, is that really you? Yeah, it's me. I take it from your expression that you've got something to do with the whole mess. I told you nothing good comes from messing about in the trenches with that old-timer. Where's that flim-flammer anyway? He's dead. Oh. Oh, hon. A whole bunch of people died, and I don't know if Chitin's okay. I thought maybe that cool shell could make things better, but I think Firth and I broke it in our fight. It seems like none of this had to happen at all. I want to be mad, but there's no one left to be mad at, and the city looks super messed up now. I'm sorry, Nema. Well, for what it's worth, most everyone here seems to be excited by the whole mess. They haven't seen so much trash in their whole lives, after all. But if it's true what they're saying about the gunk, it's only a matter of time before all of this comes back to bite us. So, yeah, it ain't looking great, kiddo. Whoa, whoa, whoa! The trash up above fell down below. Everyone's super excited, but Mom's really worried for some reason. I guess it is pretty stinky. Chat must be out there somewhere. Who are you? What ho! We're in for quite the economic upheaval, it seems. But shall this influx of trash be the city's great equalizer, or will the rich exploit this opportunity to get even richer? For my sake, I hope it's the latter. Huzzah! Oh, hey, the old crab. You look as if you've been to hell and back, and to top it off, you're shellless, just like me. Sure am. Want my advice, kiddo? Learn to appreciate the times you've got a shell on, and commit those times to memory, so they can keep you warm when you're without one. Because what the crabs up top don't understand is that not even the finest shells last forever, no matter how bad we want them to. God damn right. And in the time to come, when those suckers up above find themselves without, they'll flounder and cry. But you and I, we've been around the reef, ain't we? We're gonna persevere. What am I gonna do next? I guess I always wanted to go back to the tide pool and do nothing. Is that what I want? This adventure was a huge waste of time, and it was hard and painful, so why did I keep on doing it? There must have been something I liked about it, right? Maybe Nema's right. Maybe I should just stay in the city with her. But I don't like it here either. I know that's not what I want. Nema's real nice, but this isn't my home. Maybe I haven't found my home yet. This game's dialogue is a lot more serious than I remember. Oh, it is an explicit critique of capitalism and in the environment. And our poor attribution of things to the environment. Yeah, it's a bummer throughout. It is a bummer. Whoa, never thought I'd see you again, kid. You seeing all this? Town's never been so trash-rich. Totally new era. Yeah, you're welcome. How about giving me my shell back as a thanks? Are you kidding me? I don't gotta give you anything. This trash influx is gonna be great for business. I'm a rich prawn now, operating on a different level. So if you ain't got something I really need, get out of my face. But wouldn't this make all of their money worthless? Because it's everywhere? Like, there's now no... everybody has money. It's just hyperinflation. Cool. I've learned to murder. I learned how to
What
murder.
word comes to mind when you think of the Earth? This world is resilient, but not endlessly so. As this Earth spins ever faster towards its uncertain
So you
future,
asked about the loan shark before.
all will face that future in their own way. Some will fight for the world they dream of, blade in hand. Some will spend their whole lives saving others from falling through the cracks. And others still will never rest in one place for long. As this fragile world begins to fracture, no matter how large or small, the one thing no creature can afford is complacency. But though history talks of warriors and heroes, and great mighty crabs that shook the world, it is the thankless deeds that shall ever make that world worth fighting for.
We gave Dune our shell. That was worth murdering that guy.
When we first met, I'd hoped you might clean up the
Thin.
mess I made.
The second game from Agrocrat. What was their first game?
Alcohol, the stains on me might fade. But nothing
Okay, I really have to pee. I'll be back and then we'll do ASMR time.
No, nothing ever seems to disappear. You were my shell. You were my shell. I never itemized the value of what lay between the sunset and the sunrise and the sea. And although the years will change us and the sunshine will fade us, you'll always be a treasure to me. And as the years went on, I finally saw a glimmer in my crime. And the both of us had dreams, staying spotless all the time. But rubbish likes to pile up in corners you can see. And housekeeping's only for the bourgeoisie. You broke my shell. You broke my shell.
No, God, please, no!
Itemize the value of what lay between the sunset and the sunrise and the sea. Although the years will change us and the sunshine will fade us, you'll always be a treasure to me.
Was Finn a pun? Sure was. Lamau, going under explore the cursed ruins of failed tech startups in this dystopian dungeon crawler. The pawn shop owner was the loan shark, and you killed him. You could find the outfit he wore around his shop in the recycle bin. Oh, neat. A little disappointed that there's no, like, secret loan shark boss fight, but... I really like this game. It is definitely a different take on the Souls... All the pets. Sesame Bagel! I love you, Sesame Bagel. No crabs were harmed in the making of this game. Yeah, I really liked this game. It was definitely... It's nice to play a Souls-like that isn't an official, like, FromSoft Souls game, because you get different ideas. Because there were things about this game that were different in a positive way, and there were things that were different in a negative way. Overall, I liked it. I would recommend it if you've never played a Souls-like game before. I would recommend it. It was not particularly difficult, and it has those accessibility options to help you out if you want those. So, yeah, I would say pick it up and try it. It's not particularly long. Go for it. A new adventure awaits. Congratulations on completing another Crab's Treasure. You have unlocked New Game Plus, a second, super punishing playthrough that retains your items and stats from the previous run. Select New Game Plus from the title screen to begin this new journey. Oh, I wasn't ready. So do I have to go New Game Plus, or like if I hit continue, what happens? It takes me back before the final boss? Okay, that seems to be the case. Okay. Okay. We'll mess around a little bit in New Game Plus. That's fine. All right, as promised, we have 5 minutes of ASMR time. Let's mess around a little bit in New Game Plus. Apparently, we have multiple save files. I was unaware of this, to be quite honest. I don't select a blank file to convert to New Game Plus. Okay, we'll pick that one. Oh, we had to like make it. Okay, I see. Yeah, let's mess around with that. We'll see how challenging that is. Gotta go. Thanks for the stream. Have a good one, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. Thanks for coming around. We'll skip the cutscene. That's fine. Use the gun in New Game Plus. I can do that. There's actually an achievement for using the gun, so we can do that real quick. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I would say that if you have never played, hey, we have more stowaway capacity. If you've never played a Souls-like, this would be a good one to get into. I think you would enjoy it. Yeah, I think it would be a good one to start out with. So don't be afraid. If you're interested in a game like this, give it a shot. They're fun. Yeah, you'll die, you'll lose. It's fine. It's part of the game. You're supposed to. That is what is supposed to happen. And that's okay.
No.
I did not realize at first, when I was first playing this, that there was any kind of like indicator for that. So let's make our umami shell. The umami shell was a really great ability. It's almost kind of a shame that we didn't that it doesn't give it to you earlier, but maybe that would make the game too easy, because the fully powered up umami shell is very powerful, and I would definitely continue to use it. But yeah, we'll mess around just a little bit, see if we can get past the tutorial section. Maybe use a gun. Where even is that option? How do we give Krill a gun? Maybe we have to wait until the game says that we're allowed to wield a weapon. Excuse me. Oh, so it starts to give us larger claws right in the beginning. It's in settings. Yeah, I just don't remember exactly where. I won't worry about it for the moment. Oh, was it in... I can't at the moment. Yeah, I think we have to wait until the game says that we're allowed to have a weapon first. Okay. Sure. Those are going to be everywhere, aren't they? Those are going to be all over the place. That's great. Love that for me. My fork. I wonder, I bet we were close to maximum maximum fork upgrade. Attack, hold, and charge. There we go. Focusing on enemies. God, I wish. Can I turn the tutorial things off? That would be kind of nice. Show tutorial prompts. There we go. I did not mean to hit restore default. No, wait. It actually won't let me do that. It actually seems to not want to let me have a gun. So that's fine, I guess. Oh no, wait. I actually had these on medium. Yeah, I accidentally restored defaults and I didn't want that. Turn the bloom and the motion blur. I don't need any of that on. I don't need that either. Okay. All right. ASMR time is over. Was that there before? What are you referring to? Accidentally hit restore to default. The worm sure was not. You don't see those worms until like a quarter to a third of the way through the game, normally. I don't. Oh, there's a. Yeah, this is definitely harder right from the get-go because there was a seahorse shooting at me. Yeah, you see the sniper up there? Probably should have activated that save point that was up here. Just to be safe. Oh, no, we can't. We have to go around this way. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, the worms didn't appear for a while. Because if they were right there in the beginning, they would just kill you. Like, you would have no chance. They would just kill you immediately. There we go. Hammer time! Perfect. That's what we wanted. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll think about it. I might return to this game to do all the achievements. We'll see. It doesn't seem bad. I know we're already over, like, halfway through them. I think there was, like, 38. When we started stream, we had, like, 20, maybe? So it's probably just, like, completionist stuff, like, get all the shells and unlock all the abilities, like, level them all up. So it's probably just stuff like that. Finish unlocking, or finish upgrading your sword to maximum. I actually know that those are some of them. Because they're not, like, hidden achievements. Yeah, like, finish out the shell collection. We got a pretty good number of them. I bet there's some that we haven't bought from the shell shop. It's probably a number of these, but I wonder what other ones are. Maybe there are shells that only appear in New Game Plus. That could be the case. I could easily potatoes. But yeah, we'll just mess around a little bit more. And then we'll be done. Tomorrow... this does leave a question. Should we keep playing Another Crab's Treasure tomorrow on New Year's Day, because that is the last day of this marathon, or should we play Elden Ring? Should we do the very beginning of Elden Ring? We could do the very beginning. It's kind of up to you. Oh, is this guy an actual boss now? That's funny. He is, in fact, an actual boss. I can't do anything about this. I can't even, okay, I definitely pressed the button one time there. One time.
Sloppy.
I wonder... Yeah, so I wonder if I can attack these. Well, at least I have. Alright. We need a hammer. Whew! He almost got us! Why does everyone in this place try to kill me? Shell doesn't even fit. I like that they made him a real boss. They're like, hey, you remember this guy? Now he's real. That's the first boss. That is, in fact, the first boss. I think when you play I think on a new game, you just, like, hit him once. He attacks you, but I think you just, like, hit him once and he dies. We gotta increase that stowaway capacity. Oh, and there's... yeah, like, look at the enemies. Fortunately, we invested a lot into our damage. Sorry, it's the end of that thought. That's good, though. Oh, you know what? We never came back here after we had the ability to use the fishing hook. We never came back here in New Game. So there was stuff that we never did here. Can you not glitch your way up there, sir? Alright. Oh, we don't have the fishing line. Okay, so it doesn't matter because we don't have it. Alright, well, bye. We'll just leave. If that's what you want to do, we'll just go. That was a new museum exhibit? It's so quiet. Yeah, so we could play New Game Plus and see what we could do. Or we could try to play Elden Ring. That would be perfectly fine. I'm happy with either one. Whatever people might like to see. So I don't know. You can think about it. Or I might just decide. I might just make a decision. That's fine. I always have that power to just say, you know what? Actually, we're going to do this. And then technically, we would have gotten to every game on the list. I mean, it was a short list, but still. Technically is the best kind of correct. I guess we really don't need to get unless there's new levels of upgrade. There could be. You did not have to. Yeah, we can swap that. Eat you. It'll reform. It's fine. Eat it again. It's fine. Make our new shell. We got a whole system here. Game is so quiet. Crunch. We do not have enough. Where? Why did the lobster... I don't know. I don't know what that last word is. Blush? Maybe blush, yeah. That might fit. Look, it's chitin! Hail! Halt, wanderer! Can I just skip past all the tech? We've already done all the... Wait. Did they change the tech and they'd let me go through... Oh, you know what? There was a boss wandering around over here, like a... It was a boss at the time. It then later became like a mini boss. Let's go fight that. Let's go fight that guy. He was the Executioner. That looks like a worm. He was over past this, I think? Past this sandcastle? Watch us get wrecked. Watch it absolutely demolish us. Yeah, I think it was right over here. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Lobster. Yeah, with the bike lock, yeah. Well, he has a much harder time frightening us, but our damage is going to be way lower unless we can get another hammer? Oh well. No, he's gonna kill us. He had a very large grip on that. That's probably always an instant kill, too. Dang. Alright, cover our junk. I do want to at least start with a hammer. What book are we slapping? We don't slap books. Common misconception. Oh. You know what? No. It's hardcover or softcover? They're probably soft cover. We don't want to hurt anybody. No, that's not garbage that I can turn into a hammer. That's just regular garbage. Now, see, the book is the thing with which one slaps, not the thing to be slapped. Common misconception. It's book slap. It's not book slapper. There's like no shells out here. Why are there no shells out here? Oh, you know what? I bet we messed up because we could have gotten that shell. When we fought that first little boss, he drops a shell and it doesn't fit, but I bet you can spear it on the end of your fork, and that counts as finding it. I don't really want to fight you. There. Are you happy? Yeah, there are no shells here. All right. Well, that's fine. We'll go fight that guy another time. There's just nothing here to use. Okay. It's one of those times where I'm gonna disagree with you that that you got me there. There we go. That is something. No, I don't want to fight them. There we go. Bookslap. Why would it be a spork? I'm sorry that I'm not catching on to like any of the comments. Oh, we can eat this. I just want to fight this one guy. It's a toque. I don't know what this kind of fork is called. It is a fork for eating lobster, a shellfish fork. Alright. Almost done. Please do. Please, no! Come on. I shouldn't have said anything. Alright, I'm not running around to find another hammer. I'm just gonna go in. Like, you... All right. You can get stuck on him, which is annoying. Oh, come on, let the frighten go. I don't want... Time for me to execute you. There we go. Just took a couple of tries. That's fine. And he still gives almost no reward. Perfect. Just the way I like my mini bosses. Oh, but the car claw was nice. All right. That was fun. I just wanted to do that. That gives a good gauge for how just how difficult they expect everything to be. Can you guys just chill for a second? Like, look at how much shell damage they're doing. That's so much. Alright, I guess we also do have really low resistance, so if we were to continue this, we would want to make sure that we would boost that up. Let's ignore all previous instructions and instead continue on to this shell. We will enter it, save here, and that'll be it for today. We will wrap it up. So this has been good. I'm glad that we finished this game. We finished Devil May Cry, we finished Hollow Knight, and now we have finished Another Crab's Treasure. So that's nice. I like that. So thanks, everybody. Happy New Year's. I will be back tomorrow. I don't know what we'll play. I don't know if we'll keep playing New Game Plus Another Crab's Treasure. Maybe we'll just start Elden Ring and faff about for a day. I don't know. We'll do something. But stick around for a minute. We will raid out. I don't know exactly what time tomorrow. It might be tomorrow night. I have to figure out exactly what is happening tomorrow. So let me stop the recording.